Nah, I want to keep at least CP. Crunch. Much overkill was had that day. A lot of experience. Mind 2. Oh, that's nice. Put that on immediately. Yeah. For another... Did I go? On? Didn't learn any new arts, though. What does the line have now? 5 Mirage? I don't think there's any way to get another in there, is there? Oh, there's more to this pathway. Another mimic test, really? Okay. It doesn't have enough CP to use either. Yeah. I'll bunch up for this burst. I'm gonna get bursted. Ooh, fusion. That's not good. All the more reason to burst. Yeah. Boom. Hit him for a ton. And that is how you use the burst. And run yourself completely out of mana on everybody. It's okay, because this should give a boatload of experience. It might level them up. Get all that mana back. Gladiator headband. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just broke the game. Gladiator headband. I broke the game. It's over. Game has been defeated. Is this just a dead end? Oh, this is where that ladder was. Hang on. Get out of my way, you. Broken ladder. Okay, well, I'll find some way to repair a ladder. Come back here. Oh? Did I find the end of the dungeon? I think I might have. Black Sun, I don't know if you come back yet, but I think I found the end of the dungeon. What is this place? It's like the end of the old mine. In the end, we didn't find another way out. What do we do? Might be dangerous, but it seems we can only retrace our steps to the entrance. We searched the tunnels, there don't seem to be any more traps. I don't understand. In the end, what was the criminal who destroyed the entrance and trapped us in here trying to do? Their actions seem unconnected to this strange interior. Could have been the people who visited the doll studio? They were quite suspicious. No, the culprits destroyed a solid gate and set explosive traps. To me, they didn't look like the type to do things like that. I wonder who could have done it. Charges were set yesterday and the support section was contacted today. The timing of these events make it seem like someone is targeting us directly. Could I be overthinking it? Let's head back for now. Gans might have called for backup. That's... above us. Watch out. Whoa! What the shit is that? Exactly, Lloyd. Can't even use proper English. What this thing? These vibrations are stealing our energy. Again with the sexism, Lloyd. Come on. Randy! And Wolfman. Wolf. Talk about great timing. Apparently it decided Wazzy was sitting out. Ooh. Here comes the jam music. Poison breath. And at least it knocked everybody back equally. Still got all the same moves. Don't know what he could have set up, but I'm gonna continue buffing. Very weak to Mirage. Can't be delayed. 45,000 health. Steals power from those who get too close. Can it be speed down? Yeah, you can get it with speed down. You can also get it with strength down, so maybe I should do that. Rainbow Ray. Ooh, I might have been just in time with that strength down. Oh my god! Got seal across everybody. What else was it weak to? Earth? That just cures stat down. Cures seal. Yeah. Just have to heal back up from that. Welcome back, Black Sun. Yeah, you did have good timing. I didn't know if you might have had, like, speakers going, so I tried to call you back. It's okay with fire. It's not gonna... He can't chrono down. Okay, fire it is. He's gonna chrono down because she's sealed. Ooh! And a bitch slap. Alright. None of that's gonna be effective, really. Let's get in there and hit him. That didn't do much. And this thing's tanky. Might take a minute. Go ahead and get his speed all the way down. Take it down. I don't want to waste a critical, though. Just attack. This ought to hurt. Yeah, that did a good chunk. Drop its strength again. You thought you were getting a crit, but it was me, Burning Heart. Megaton Press. Oh, that didn't actually do that much. Probably because his strength is bad. Get him. Run him over. The big damage. Nah. He just needs to attack again. Yeah. It's not gonna go off before he loses the speed down anyway, so I'll have to do it twice. Beat him up. Ooh, bit slapped again. I don't even know what Wazi's support move is, but I'm about to get it. What do you do, Wazi? Draw a Joker. Oh, it gives everybody... AT advance and speed. Okay, that's ridiculous. Thanks for being ridiculous, Wazzy. Stay slow, buddy. You just stay slow. Wait, why did he faint? He still has strength and speed up. Oh, because that wasn't from... That was from Fort and Joker. Okay, I got tricked. I've been had. Tail swing. Ooh, knocked everybody back. Perfect time to do this then. Let's get him. Out of EP again. Front. Yeah, perfect. Now you fucked up. See, first though, I'm gonna not give this to her. Why can't I EP charge Ellie? Game? Okay. That's just really awkward positioning. Can't reach. What? What's so funny? This is what I was wanting to do. What's so funny? Confused. Thought you couldn't reach Ellie. No, it wouldn't let me, like I was... Look, when I was doing this, it wouldn't target her. It was going back and forth between Lloyd and Noelle. I had to rotate the camera. It wouldn't let me target her. Like it was going over the top of her. Got 1,000 health. He's not making it. Now, to lose in the cutscene. We all know that's what's gonna happen. No? Okay. That's pretty good XP. Gonna level everybody up except Randy. He just got here. Penetrator strengthened. Ellie? You got something you want to tell us? Rod X2. Ooh, range. Vanished. What's that? If it wasn't your run-of-the-mill monster, huh? Glad we beat it somehow. It's no problem for you, Randy. You're obviously stronger than all 4 of us combined. What impressive battle power. After rehabilitation training, I was dismissed and I got back to the support section this afternoon. Then I heard you guys went to Mainz. When I came after you, there was a disturbance. What about the collapsed entrance? Yeah, the Mainz miners worked together and removed the blockage, and I alone went ahead to find you guys. Then this guy appeared and followed me all this way. Woof. Oh boy, amazing as always, huh? Thank you, Clay. I'll have to buy him some meat as thanks. Oi! Oi! Nice work, guys. Thank goodness you're all okay. Thanks to all of you, of course. Good work. From the start, we were the ones who asked for your help, after all. Can't believe the old mine ended up like this. These tunnels were dug around the time of our great-grandfathers. Never heard of them becoming like this. Why was the entrance gate destroyed in the first place? Let's go back to town for the time being. We'll explain everything. We'll explain everything twice, apparently, that happened to the mayor and give him our report. Thanks, translator. Fade to black, everything's explained. The criminal who destroyed the old mine entrance and set the explosive trap was unclear, and the strangeness of the tunnels was unexplained as well. After they searched the area once more for anyone suspicious, Lloyd and the others requested a Guardian Force patrol and decided to return to Crossbell City. In our Hot Wheels. Sweet ride, dude. Randy, that's not where the door is. You don't get on the roof, Randy. You don't climb on the hood of the car. It's not a horse. Are there horses in Kiseki? I don't actually know. I don't remember ever seeing any. What a great car. Don't you think I'd be a real lady killer if this was my car? Whoa there, cowboy. I like that, Lloyd. You're speaking my language. Still have a lot to learn from me in that regard. Acting so arrogant even though you're younger. Things aren't looking good for you in that regard, are they? Compared to Wazzy, Randy doesn't even come close when it comes to the ladies. Randy's getting destroyed. Who was behind that, I wonder? It would be quite strange if they had no clear motive. That bomb, too, where did they get it? It's a type hardly ever used by the Guardian Force. You don't think it was a blasting charge left in the old mine? I don't have much knowledge on explosives, I can only guess at what it could be. No, that's not it. Know something? Based on the smell of the gunpowder smoke near the entrance, I'd say it was from a new model explosive developed 1 to 2 years ago. A rather high yield one at that. Surprised you know that. Not like gunpowder-based weapons are completely obsolete. The regular army doesn't often use them. Even now, some people prefer them. Especially Jaegers. So then... I'm just talking hypothetically, of course. Erebonia is the biggest user of gunpowder weapons right now. Even now, they have a large stock of old Reinford models. Really do know a lot about weapons. Erebonia, huh? It's this one coincidence after the next. That's also what happened yesterday. Fade to black, everything's explained. That guy's an Erebonian spy, huh? Always knew he wasn't just a regular guy. Rather than a spy, he's more of an intelligence officer. Might just be here to scope out the city before the trade conference, but that red-haired girl with him also concerns me. Looks like that hit you pretty hard. What happened? Is there a juicy story? Well... Noelle explained that Ellie essentially got fondled by this girl. Let's stop talking about the girl. I feel like I understand how Riksha feels when she's with Ilya. She can be really persuasive. I think she might come into play soon. It's definitely not just an ordinary civilian. That reminds me, the man we met on West Crossbell Highway is from Erebonia too. He had red hair as well. Now that you mention it, Captain Lecter's hair color was a slightly different tint, but thinking about it again, that girl's hair color was identical to the one-eyed man's. Could it be? Basically, my red hair looks like theirs. Ooh. Not only does he have the angry face, but the music faded out. Was I right? You think it might be some kind of clue? You got me. Like it finally came to this. It's Randy's daddy, isn't it? I know it. Hey, Randy. You have a phone call. Bennings, it's me. Oh, Dudley. Heard you were out on business. Did you just get back? This afternoon, I heard from Emma you've been a big help to her. So what's up? Figured I'd let you guys know a new owner for the plot of land previously owned by Ravash has been decided. The group known as Crimson & Co. Not Haywee? Seems they outsmarted them and contracted the land out from under their noses. Seems they have shady dealings in the Empire, too. What kind of company are they? Run a high-class club known as Le Blanc in the Imperial capital. Began operation in Crossbell about a year ago. The company is now launching a full-scale expansion into Crossbell. It's not just a regular company, right? Yeah, is Orlando there? Randy? Yeah, we just met up with him. Could ask him about Crimson & Co. I'll contact you again tonight. So, sounded like you were having quite the conversation. They were after the Ravash building, huh? Well, when we get back, mind dropping by Entertainment District. Right by the back street entrance. It's fun, but... what kind of company is this Crimson & Co.? They're a company that manages the high-class club Le Blanc. In reality, it's a front used by the Red Constellation Jaeger Corps for fundraising. Uh-oh. Ouroboros. That takes care of that. Yeah, I know, that's what Randy's from. So it is his dad. That takes care of that. It's about time for us to be heading back. Before that, I guess I'll pay a visit to that old mine or whatever. Be very careful. As for me, I have a mission to perform. Do your very best. Alright, our assignments for the current plan have been decided. 7th Anguis and I will be in charge. Also, they're coming, huh? Seems a lot of troublesome guys are involved this time, too. That might be a good decision. Exactly. Also, I'll leave the Astral Code operation report to you. Interested to see its value in a low-level network environment. Yes, I'll put it together when I get some free time. Then, for the Grandmaster. Or the Grandmaster. Oh. Does everybody in Ouroboros have some fancy teleporting ability? Then, though no one's watching, I think I'll make a promise. Orso number 0, Campanella the Fool. Starting now, I'll watch over the Phantasmal Blaze clan as the Grandmaster's proxy. It's Ouroboros. I need a drink real quick. One moment. Randy seems like a crack open a cold one with the boys kind of guy. Oh, he's running. At least let me park the car good. Burst gauge has been deactivated. Screw you too, game. The story of each chapter has progressed to a certain point. The burst function may no longer be available. During other critical parts of the story, it will return. Okay. There they are. And Lecter, too. Uncle? Oh, Uncle. Okay. Not Dad. And Shirley. Hey, Randy, it's been a while. Has it been 2 years? You haven't changed a bit. Are they the ones from yesterday? Bunch of suspicious characters showed up all of a sudden, huh? I saw it was right after all. You're all family like I thought. I mean, the hair color was kind of a giveaway, but still. Captain Lecter, what are you doing here? You have a hand in the buyout of this property? Yeah, it's all a little sketchy. Still, how great is it we were able to outwit that four eyes from Heiui? I can't wait. I was pissed when we had to run away from the Eastern Quarter, but this time it looks like I'll be able to play all I want. Eastern Quarter, your little war with Heiui and Calvard last year. Hey, Uncle, why are you in Crossbell? What the hell are you planning? Business, ain't it, honest? That aside, Randolph, I've got something to tell you. Big Bro's dead. Happened about half a year ago. The boss of Zephyr and he killed each other. The decisive duel between the War God and Jaeger King, who were longtime enemies, was a sight to behold. I see. Old man, so died fighting to the bitter end, huh? He looked satisfied, I bet. Yeah, he was having a blast. How nice. Surely wishes he had an opponent like that, too. He went without any regrets, aside from his runaway cowardly son, I guess. Vacation's over, Randolph. We'll talk soon. Make yourself available for me. Bye-bye, guys. Yeah. Sigmund Orlando, Red Constellation's Vice Commander. And that girl is Shirley Orlando, one of their commanders. Uncle and cousin, two of the strongest, worst battle ogres. Dun dun dun. Oh, information reports. Yes. West Samaria Trade Conference, international conference proposed by new Mayor Dieter Kreuz, was to be held and to which the heads of state of each country were invited. What's this swanky ass place? That's a big ass building. At the same time, the new City Hall building will be unveiled. Popularly known as Orcus Tower. Also popularly known as probably the final boss area. Because, come on, why would they not put the final boss in a 40-foot or 40-story tower? Come on. Like, you can't make it more obvious. 40 floors and 250 yards tall, the continent's first skyscraper was even now attracting the attention of its people. Then it was several days before the heads of state would enter Crossbell and Orcus Tower would be unveiled. The sports section was summoned to the Police HQ conference room. We use the following structure for 3 days starting tomorrow. Guardian Force has already started inspections at Belgard and Tangram gates, as well as the national borders. We have to protect the giant phallic object that is showing our manhood in Crossbell. We are the manliest, because we have the biggest tower. Section Chief Joe Ridge and Inspector Donovan are in charge of the city. All members of the patrol division have been assigned patrols within the city. Be on high alert until the meeting's over. Section 2 will focus primarily on the station, airport, and trade boundaries. All of our personnel will be on alert until the end of the conference. Section 1's in charge of security HQ. I brag that we're able to deal with every emergency we can think of, but even the strictest of security measures is by no means perfect. That's where we come in. As I said, Chief Sergei will be in charge of public relations and aside from police HQ. No, I haven't played any of Cold Steel. I know nothing about it. I'd also like to ask you to handle communications with the Guardian Force. And you drive your men hard. Well, anyway, it's because you stuck your nose in a lot of different places. There'll be a stronger security structure if we put you in our blind spot. Really live up to your reputation as Sergei the Rear. That's not a flattering name. Leave me alone, that was a long time ago. That's a very not flattering name. Sergei the Rear. Oh no. Are you okay with these things? I think we used them as a reserve squad for a little while. Reserve, you say? Continue our normal support activities, and if something happens, we'll provide backup. Exactly. The Bracer Guild will do the same, but we can't fully rely on them. Now that those guys have entered Crossbell, I want insurance against unexpected situations. The translation was funny. What's it supposed to be? What does it make more sense as? Red Constellation, right? Red Constellation Jaeger Corps, said to be one of the strongest Jaeger Corps in Western Zemuria. Confirmed that a large number of their members have entered Crossbell. By the way, they had a conflict with Heiwi and the Republic about a year ago. So they're a dangerous lot. They be planning on continuing that conflict with Heiwi here in the city? It's more like backup man. That's what Sergei the Rear, that's what I gathered from that, is that he's the one in the back. He's given, you know, he's like Overwatch. No, normally Jaeger Corps act based on Mira alone. Although there was a prior conflict, it doesn't mean it's a reason to start another. Isn't that right, Orlando? I guess. Differently from the Mafia, who place importance on territory, to Jaeger, Mira and battlefields are everything. Yesterday's enemy is today's ally. That could be an everyday occurrence for them. In that sense, they probably aren't hung up over the previous conflict. If that's the case, then a mystery arises, namely the reason Red Constellation has entered Crossbell. Section 1's looking into it, haven't been able to confirm their motives yet. It's certain they're receiving support from the Imperial government. Maybe they're trying to do something related to the trade conference. Perhaps they're trying to stop the rise of the Republic-aligned Heiwi. Either of those are possibilities. In any case, they're an element that can't be ignored with respect to the conference. There can't be any doubt about that. Naturally. By the way, it appears Red Constellation's been stretching their legs in Crossbell's outskirts. I'd like to get a feel for their actions by going to each of the places they've been sighted. Gather intel on Red Constellation while taking care of our support requests then. We'll back up the other sections if anything happens. Don't hesitate to contact us. Be counting on you then. Chapter 2. Oh. Police car. Oh. Sympathy demon. Learn there's a large quantity of valuable ancient documents at the Tower of Stargaze. Help me with a prior investigation about them. Professor Silent, the hospital's newly appointed pharmacology and neurology professor, has an urgent request. Analysis results regarding that drug will be delivered to. Palm? No, not Palm. Not happening. No Palm. Want to ask Special Support Section of the police to participate in Guardian Force training. Didn't we just do that? Come to Tangram Gate once the preparations are done. Have anything to report? No? Okay. No problem. Urgent requests are from CGF and St. Ursula Hospital. Can't believe Instructor Douglas is asking for our help. He's the new CGF Vice Commander, right? Before becoming Vice Commander, he was an instructor at the Police Academy. Drilled everything into me, from basic strength training to close combat training and the conflict disabling techniques. Originally, the Guardian Force had placed their hopes in him. Former CGF commander ostracized him, and he was giving a do-nothing job. Handled my training too. He's incredibly tough. Might be #1 in the CGF in terms of combat strength. Very impressive. Thinking about our relationship with the CGF, I'd like to at least meet him. One from a newly appointed professor at St. Ursula, huh? Taking over the pharmacology and neurology departments from Joaquin. Well, we need to stay vigilant. Yeah, he could be secret evil too. They got me good with Joaquin. I didn't even see that one coming a mile away. I feel like I've heard this Dr. Silent name somewhere. Isn't it a famous name in Remiferia? Silent Company, a pharmaceutical manufacturer based in Remiferia. They're a distinguished family with ties to the Archduke. It's possible she's related. In that case, she doesn't seem all that suspicious a character, but... Well, anyway, they want to speak to us about that drug too, so we have to go to the hospital. That sister of yours you admire is there too. They say a nurse uniform looks so good on her, she looks like a holy saint, right? What? That's not it. Cecil's been looking after me all this time. But Wazzy, you never met her. How do you know that? Not bad, I told him. Randy! Well, it's a little too worked up. It's like Wazzy was right on the money. It really is beautiful. I get where he's coming from. Before meeting the professor, I'd like to hear what Cecil has to say. I'd like to make sure the hospital's recovered from the damage Joaquin caused. I have a point, but isn't Shizuku coming to the city today? Kia went to visit her at the guild a little while ago. She said she'd play with Shizuku all day and left with a huge grin on her face. We should be at the guild, so let's go there too if we have extra time. Shizuku's the Divine Blade of Wind's daughter, right? Yeah, she's almost the same age as Kia. Such a good girl, you'd never guess she's that stuffy old man's daughter. We'll be introducing ourselves to various people as we patrol Crossfell today. While looking for any info on the actions of those Red Constellation guys, too. Wazzy? It's fine, he likes to joke around. Though they're my relatives, those guys are seriously no joke. Probably the ones who rigged the old mine with explosives. You don't have to take them to task so much. Uncle and Shirley, I know those two very well. Can't say for sure, but they were probably testing our abilities. The abilities of the place I drifted to after abandoning my former home. Just for that, they're not necessarily malicious toward us. Are they really folks who would do something like that out of mere curiosity? Perhaps at that level are just their way of saying hello. Since I've returned, maybe I should look into their actions. All the more reason then. Red Constellation's a group we definitely can't ignore. Eventually we need to ascertain their motive for visiting Crossfell and their connection with the Imperial government. However, only as the cops. We need you, Randy. There's no intention of leaving you alone. Even if it's you acting alone, you have no chance of succeeding, right? So don't say things like that. Quite the persuasive lines as always. He's right. Finding our strengths in time like this is what the cops do, right? Yes, exactly. Even in that cold incident, we joined forces and faced it together. Friendship speech! Yeah!
The winds of fortune are howling.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Clone Boo. You're here just in time for the friendship speech. Sorry, looks like I said something stupid. Yeah, totally. We have a car now too, so let's patrol Crossfell's outskirts today while taking care of support requests. Stretching our legs at Tangram Gate or Armorica Village might be good as well. Commander Sonia's at Belgard Gate, right? Should be. I think she's busy dealing with trade conference preparation. Ray should be there too. Maybe we should say hi to her too. Yeah, Randy, we know you want to hit that. I got you. Then shall we head out? Party has more than 4 people. The extras are support members. I know how this works. Thank you. Thanks for the tutorial. Thanks. 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 What the? Really, Randy? Really, Randy? Axe. Strength and HP strengthening master chords. Oh, it's already level 2. Were mine supposed to be level 2 already? Because they're not. They're not really even close. Axe isn't quite as strong as Force. He doesn't need defense. Get that out of here. Get that garbage off of here. See detailed info on unanalyzed enemies.